Hey there, everybody. I think I'm live. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm just playing games with YouTube, so hold on one second. This is driving me absolutely insane. Okay, let's see if we can just get this to work for tonight. That would be wonderful. For some reason, I don't know why it's not going live. Can anybody see me? Because for some reason it won't show the picture. King of the Innocent, hello. Jen, welcome. And Mem, hello. And like I said, for some reason, you know what? Hold on one second. Like I said, I don't know if anybody can hear me. I'm actually afraid to refresh this, so I'm not going to refresh it. I'm just going to leave it. Can people just let me know if you can see me or not? Let's see. Maybe not. You're live, yeah. Okay, good. You are live. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Tina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Dad, Mom, hello. Alex, welcome. Sandy Rose, hello. And Princess, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Sherry, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's for some reason my stream on this side is off. So hopefully nothing weird happens tonight, but like I said, YouTube keeps making me do the, do one of those captcha things where it's like pick all the buses and the motorcycles out of this picture, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. So, and I don't know what to do to stop it, but it keeps messing up my chat. So, but that's that. So, thank you everybody again for being here. Donna, hello. Sandy Rose, hello. Cindy, hello. By the way, if you're coming to this video not live, all the timestamps are below this video. Linda, hello. Thank you for being here. And Christina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Rhonda, hello. And Noor, hello. As always, I'm going to answer some questions first, and maybe I'm not, maybe not, but actually, okay, I am going to be able to answer some questions, so that's the good news. But I'm going to answer some questions first. Yeah, Karen was, the captchas are just like the worst, and it keeps telling me I'm wrong, which is even worse than that. Also, just so everybody knows, starting in the beginning of August, I'm going to be making the super chats a $5 minimum on the 1st of August. So I'm giving everybody 2 weeks here notice. I really appreciate all the support. So I don't want people to think I'm doing this for whatever reason. I just can't be on here for 2.5 hours, 2 hours every single night. It takes a lot of energy to answer all these questions. So the only way I could think of to kind of limit the amount of super chats and use my energy appropriately is to kind of make the minimum $5. So that will be starting on August 1st. I'm going to announce it every single night. Like I said, I want to stress the point that I really, really appreciate everybody who has ever super chatted anything. And, it's really helped me grow and supported the channel. So I really, really appreciate it. But that's what we're going to be doing. So Heather Carroll, thank you for the super chat. What does JB think about me? His intentions. The sun, the best intentions that you could possibly imagine, Heather. The sun is happiness, celebration. I feel like there are delays here for some reason, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of happiness, attention, like good news, good things coming in with that sun card. So best card you could possibly ask for. I don't know what the delays are about, though. Yeah, Queen of Cups is like waiting for a love offer, maybe. Heather Carroll, thank you for the super chat. Oh, this might be the problem right here. You say, should I walk away from this connection or still have hope? Will we eventually be together for real someday? Am I more of a friend with benefits? You have the Eight of Wands here and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, like I said, that you have that Hangman. Hangman is like making some sort of sacrifice that could be causing like delays. You know what I'm saying? It's like it could be having some things that are causing delays in this situation. Eight of Swords is like a stuck situation. Eight of Wands is like needing to discuss it. Ace of Cups, I feel like there could be real love here, but I feel like you need to have the conversation is what these cards are saying, especially with that Eight of Wands. It's like saying you need to maybe speak up more about what you really want. And also, the Ace of Cups, can represent your own values. It can also say that you get what you value, or you get what you kind of demand for yourself. So, maybe you're afraid of losing this situation, but it's like you don't have a situation that's really making you happy in the first place. So I would speak up with this Ace of Cups and that Eight of Wands as well. Gabrielle, thank you for the super chat. How will situation with W develop? Five of Cups. This is like regrets or sadness, temperance. Maybe this has already happened, the regrets, but temperance, I would just be patient. I would try not to rush anything is what I'd say here. I almost feel like saying stepping back will bring him closer or something like that. So maybe you need to step back there. Jamie L, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is anyone interested in me at the job? Yeah, Ace of Wands, someone's interested in you. Or maybe multiple people are interested in you here with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like multiple people could be interested in you. Wayne Trent, thank you for the super chat. You say, just give me some cards, please. Yes, you got it. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Feeling left out in the cold. Hierophant is like feeling like certain things are, I feel like saying you feel like things are set in stone, or you feel like certain things are set in stone is kind of what I feel like saying here, Wayne. I feel like you're looking for ways to improve your financial situation here. And the Star, yeah, there's like some sort of wish coming in for you. This is like saying that there are ways that you can improve your financial situation, but this might involve education, research, looking for ways to do it, pretty much anything like that. So I would kind of like find new ways. Yeah, Three of Swords, Heartbreak, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like a new financial offer. So I feel like you're trying to improve your finances, Wayne. KDC, thank you for the super chat. Will my mom meet a partner to grow old with? Death card, Three Cups. Yeah, I feel like she needs to get out there and date. Three Cups is kind of like hobbies as well as popping to pan. That's not accurate tarot, just so you know, but just intuitively, I feel like this is saying that she needs to like have some sort of hobby, and I feel like that's where she'll meet someone almost, is what I'd say. But yeah, I feel like someone will come in with her for her. So yeah, definitely. Passion and Purpose 31, thank you for the super chat. You say here, drama with the neighbors, should I move? I feel like you will move. I would say yes. I feel like you are going to move. It's one of those situations with the Wheel of Fortune. This could say that you're going to move, but maybe, maybe this isn't the real reason, but I would say yes. I feel like you will move. Kylie, thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, a guidance card, please. You have the Ten of Wands and Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying that the teamwork is available to you. Ten of Wands is doing everything on your own. Three of Pentacles could say either people want to help you, or if this is in regards to a relationship, this says that there are people who would work on a team with you instead of you having to carry all the burdens with the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you need to focus on teamwork, is what I'd say there. Tina, thank you for the super chat. You say, hope your day is going well. It is. You say, just some guidance for the week, please. Magician, of course, Pisces. Every single Pisces that I read for gets the Magician. No joke. So the Magician says you can have whatever you want this week. It just says you need to use your powers of manifestation to get it. And the Strength card, Patience. I feel like Pisces and Scorpio also get the Strength card quite a bit, but you're a Pisces, so Strength card is kind of about a display of strength, doing something that people maybe don't expect you to do. This has been every single Pisces reading I've done for like the past 2 months. It's been all about like Pisces needing to do something that's hard or difficult, but being very successful. So I like it. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hello, Brandy. You say, card for the week, please. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Being very resourceful here with this card. I feel like you're gathering your resources. Two of Wands like taking the lead in your life. So I feel like you're taking control of your life here, Brandy, and stepping up into a leadership role. I almost get like digging for gold with the Two of Wands. Every once in a while, I feel like the Two of Wands is a card that says you have to move a lot of dirt to get to the gold. Like, we don't just find gold for the most part laying around outside, right? You have to dig for it. You really have to search for it and find it. So I feel like you need to keep digging. I'm almost getting like Nine of Wands vibes here. Like, don't give up on some sort of dream you have. I feel like you're so close. It's like you're right there. So I feel like you have to keep pushing, Brandy. Princess, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see Aquarius wanting to reconcile a relationship? Yes, is what I'd say here. I'm telling you right now, Aquarius keeps getting these reconciliation readings, and I don't do X readings, as most of you know. I don't do X readings. I don't do reconciliation readings or any of that stuff, But Aquarius keeps getting something about reconciliation. There's like another offer of love here. So yes, I feel like it's possible. Yes. Heather Carroll, thank you for the super chat. Will I manifest my specific person? You have the Two of Swords and the Lovers. I would say yes here. Two of Swords is like the focusing on the lack, so I'd say change your focus to just already having that person. I mean, if you follow the law of attraction and you manifest it, you already have this person, right? That reality already exists. You just have to step into it. So I would say change your words and just say you already have them, and you will. Lovers. It's that simple. Summer Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do the cards tell you this week or this month for me? You have the Hermit and the Two of Cups. Number one, this could be love, Summer Beauty. So if you're looking for love, the Hermit card just says open up. It says, like, get out there, meet new people, put yourself out there, you will find love. This could also represent, though, kind of you sharing information. The Hermit is normally at the top of a mountain, and he's shining his inner light. And he is kind of like sharing things with other people in his life, right? And the Two of Cups could also be sharing. Yeah, Queen of Wands, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Living up to your name. So I would get out there if you're looking for love. This could also be you just being very bold, very assertive, really going and charging after things that you want here. Six of Swords improvements. So major improvements coming in for you. I like that. That's a very good energy. Alban, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see A, reconnecting with me? In what capacity? Page of Cups, love offer, Chariot. Yeah, I feel like they want a victory here, so probably some sort of love offer here. Sorry, this is for Ina. Ina, sorry, I read the wrong question. Ina, this is definitely for you. Whenever just so people know, when I skip a question, read the wrong question, the cards, don't care, right? So, Ina, this is for you, Ina. But you say, do you see A, reconnecting with me again in what capacity? Definitely a love offer. So, yeah, I feel like there's love here. Alban, sorry about that. Alban, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are R's reactions towards me? This is like, no action, but Page of Wands is like fun. I'm getting like curiosity here, which is very strange, is what I would say here. The Moon, there's like no action though being taken in this situation, is what I feel. Nine of Pentacles, they might enjoy being single, or they might just, it might be, they might have a certain level of independence in their life that they like to maintain, is what's popping into my head here, is what I'd say. Seven of Cups, yeah, it's like they're not sure what to do, or I feel like the reaction is more curious but not sure with that Seven of Cups. Miriam, thank you for the super chat. Will I attract big clients and sales? Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, I would say yes. Six of Cups is like a turnaround. It's like things getting easier, Miriam, so I'd say yes. KM, thank you for the super chat. You say, what will Scorpio discuss with me on the phone tonight? Five of Swords, not crazy. I don't like that. Five of Wands, not crazy about that, KM. I feel like you already have a feeling about this, though. This could be like separation or not being sure what direction things going. I would say don't be defensive here with that Five of Wands. Yeah, King of Pentacles. It's almost like walking away energy. King of Pentacles is a good card, but this is like someone who's too cautious, is what I feel here. So I would say try not to push in this situation and just see what happens. Susu, thank you for the super chat. Will things progress between Clint and I? Knight of Wands, here the world. Yeah, this is like dating. So I'd say yes, Sue, because this to me is like going out on dates, dating, meeting people, things like that. So I would say yes with these cards. I like that. But not necessarily meeting people. The world is like, going out on dates, hanging out with this person and all that other good stuff that you want to do. So yes. Tiffany Hayden, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does James feel about me or our future? King of Cups, I like that. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. Tiffany, Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. It doesn't mean you will marry this person, but it definitely represents like wanting a deep commitment. So definitely love. King of Cups, wanting to nurture you, care for you. So that looks really good. Woody Putt, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be able to stay in Europe? King of Wands just says, really, the choice is yours, because King of Wands is kind of like an ask from the universe. King of Wands says that the universe is asking you to put in as much energy as you possibly can to do this. Like, it's saying, you can do this if you want to, but King of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. It says you need to use, you need to put all your time, effort, and energy to make sure this happens, right? Yeah, Judgment card. It's almost like you're getting a second chance to be able to do this. So I'd say yes with that Judgment card. JM, thank you for the super chat. Will my Gemini make the leap of faith? Empress, there's attraction here. Emperor, look at this. Divine counterparts, literally. This is like, whatever you want to call it. So, yes, definitely with these two cards. I mean, you really couldn't ask for a better combination. Like I said, these two divine counterparts, no doubt about it. Money Love 888, love it, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, am I going for the right career education path? Definitely. 10 of Cups here, are you kidding me? 6 of Wands, yes. This is success, abundance, happiness. The 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty as well, like good things coming in for you, positive energy flow. The 6 of Wands is success coming in for you, so yes, definitely. That is very positive. TCC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let me find your question because I lost it. You say here, can my relationship with Ronnie be repaired? Yeah, definitely. I would say yes. There's like a choice to be made here. So yes. Seven of Pentacles is like saying things might be a little bit slow, but that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're repairing a relationship, you probably should take it slow in the first place again, right? And Two of Pentacles says keep things fun. That's the other thing. I feel like if you're going to repair a relationship, you know, this is one thing. Well, I'm going to give everybody this advice, including TCC, before we get started, and then we'll get started, okay? You know, my advice is, because, like, literally, I've been getting about 6 billion questions a night about going back to someone, right? I think it's fine to go back to someone, whatever, but if you're repairing a relationship, you need to keep the focus on fun. Because it's like, if you're going back to someone, you're going to be worried about, like, what that person's doing, if they're going to run away again, and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like all this stuff. So it's like, you gotta have a clean slate, and you also have to make it fun. Nobody's going to want to be with someone who's, like, too serious and always worried what the other person's doing, if they're going to run away, and all that other stuff. So I feel like, you know, if you're gonna do that, that's fine, but it's like you have to maintain the fun energy. Two of Pentacles can be too serious, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I'd say here. But that looks pretty good, so I'd say yes. All right, hey, it is time to get started here, people. Thank God I'm actually live tonight, right? That's the good news. So let's get this show on the road here. I'm going to be using Mega Deck again. I already shuffled this deck, so it is already shuffled. But Aries, let's see what's going on for you here. Aries people. Aries, you have the Scorpion card here. I feel like for some of you that this could be you kind of understanding some sort of truth here. I feel for a lot of you, I almost feel like you hear something coming. Very weird reading is what I feel for you here, Aries. I feel like, but I feel so good about this at the same time. So for some of you, I feel like you like almost see something before it enters into your life, because I feel like you hear, like, the message that's popping into my head is kind of like thunder in the distance with this you know, with this buffalo spirit. When you think about like buffalo, you know, if you were back in the day, right, if you were on the prairie where there were a bunch of buffaloes, it's like you'd hear that thunder in the distance, and that's really the message that's popping into you and for you tonight, Aries. I feel like this Scorpion spirit card is like saying that you are seeing signs of this before it happens. So it's almost like you know something is going to happen before it happens. You could call this intuition, you could call this a feeling, you can call it whatever you want, but I feel like you hear something before it happens, or it's like you know that something is going to happen before it happens. Again, here is the card. It's like I almost am getting the word warning on this card, but this is not a warning. I feel like this is a very positive thing for you, Aries. This is like a breakthrough is more the energy that I'm getting for you here, Aries. Yeah, I feel like you're setting yourself free. Look, it's like you're the butterfly in the chrysalis. You're like in the cocoon here, and you have not popped out yet. I feel like you are being born into a new world, or you are kind of going through a transformation. So I really like this. And even your last card here is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is like reaching a finish line. It is a card of completion as well, because again, normally it's like the Four of Wands, you're on one side of the Four of Wands. There are people celebrating on the other side of the Four of Wands. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you are about to be celebrating. Maybe not tonight or tomorrow if you're watching this on the 14th, but like in the near future, I feel like there are going to be some major celebrations coming in for you. I do feel like that there could be some sort of death I'm getting here with this Scorpion card, like Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you that there could be some sort of death or something, some sort of transformation. Obviously, look at this. And this Eight of Swords as well. Like I said, it's like you're popping out. You're like a butterfly being reborn. So some of you could be going through like a separation or something along those lines, some sort of death. For others, like it doesn't have to be dramatic. This could just be a job. You know, you could be leaving one job, going to another. You could be just moving or something like that. So I like it. But again, what do you know? Boom. What did I say to you, Aries? The Phoenix card of rebirth. Like I said, I feel like you are being reborn. Originally, Scorpio was the Phoenix. Scorpio was not a scorpion. So I feel like you are just having a rebirth moment here. This is a celebration. So Aries, I feel like you should be celebrating because I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you and happiness, major rebirth, freedom is coming in for you with this Four of Wands as well. But you are going through a major rebirth here. Upgrade, Aries. I just feel like saying upgrade. There you go. Amazing, Aries. What a great way to kick off the night, right? There you go. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus. What is going on for you? Taurus, you have the Temperance card here, so I feel like you need to be patient at this time. I feel like some of you could be waiting for a love offer who's coming in for you. I feel if you're waiting for love, there's someone special coming in for you here. There's someone who stands out. I feel like this might be something else as well. This could be a job offer. It could be a business offer. So if you're just waiting for some sort of offer here, Taurus, I feel like you are getting an offer. And look at this, the Sun, the best card in the deck. You're about to be very happy as well. I knew it was going to be a good night tonight. I could feel it. I sat down. I always sit down before I do these readings for like a half an hour beforehand. I shuffle my deck. I do my little meditation, everything like that. I knew when I sat down that tonight was going to be a good night. I could just feel it. So, this is for tomorrow, the 14th as well. But I just knew that it was going to be a good day. So, Taurus, I feel like it's going to be a very good day for you. For some of you, I do feel like it could be a fire sign coming in for you in love as well. So if you're looking for love, could be a fire sign. For others, I feel like you've just been patient for some good news, and I feel like there could just be good news coming in here. Next, you have the Ace of Cups coming in for you. I got like definite love offer, but this is someone who stands out. You have the Hawk Spirit as well. Like the Hawk totem animal represents kind of someone who is usually very different than other people. They kind of stand out in some sort of way, or they are more like visionaries. Maybe they have weird ideas, or usually they're right. That's the thing, is that they're visionaries. They have vision. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be attracting someone who has a very strong vision. I also feel like you could be attracting someone who it's like maybe they don't have a lot of time and maybe they are legitimately busy. Sometimes I think people like this can kind of come off as like player type energy or whatever, even though they're not really players. They're just legitimately busy. So I feel like for some of you, you could just be attracting someone who is just a busy person, and I feel like they're a visionary. They're like a good person to be with. For others, I feel like this is you finally getting what you deserve. Ace of Cups is a card of your cup overflowing, but Ace of Cups comes up sometimes when we accept almost like a call from the universe. The universe asks us to do something. Maybe the universe gives us an offer for love that we've been waiting for, or to start a business or get a job that we've wanted, and then we accept that offer, and because we did, the universe causes our cup to overflow. So I feel like for some of you, your cups are overflowing. And next, you have this Hawk Spirit here, Panther Spirit. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this is someone that stands out. The Panther Spirit would represent someone who's very highly effective as well. Both of these cards, really. I once read that like effectiveness is one of the most attractive traits for people in relationships, meaning, someone who they say something, they do it, right? A person of their word. It doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is just like a person who's a person of their word who's coming in for you here, and I feel like it would be a good person. For others, I feel like this is you here, Taurus. Uranus in Taurus. Uranus in your sign is going to make you come up with like all sorts of like new ideas for maybe business or for your job or for pretty much anything. So I feel like a lot of you could be coming up with a lot of innovative, new, visionary, new ideas. The challenge with the Hawk Spirit card here is that other people might tell you how stupid your ideas are when they're not. So your job is to plug your ears and not listen to people, and also be very careful who you share your ideas with here, Taurus, because, again, if someone says something like your idea is stupid, then you're not going to want to do it. So I always say be very careful with who you share your ideas. The Panther Spirit is just going for it. So I feel like you're just like charging forward towards your ideas, your dreams, your wishes, and I feel like that will make you successful. So Taurus, I love this. Very good reading. So thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see here. Gemini people. Gemini, you have this cosmic egg card here. I feel that some of you could be becoming very spiritual at this time, or you could be just kind of more tapping into your spirituality. You have the high priestess as well here, Gemini. So you could be tapping into your intuition, or you could be becoming more intuitive. Yeah, look at this. You have the dolphin spirit as well. So I feel like some of you could be just very intuitive or kind of tapping into another, like almost like a dream world here, Gemini. I feel like I said this to you last night as well, if I'm not mistaken. Something about like a dream world or messages in your dreams as well. It keeps popping into my head for you, Gemini. I would have a dream journal or something, Gemini, because I feel like you're either getting good ideas in your dreams, or it's almost like your dreams are telling you the truth. I feel like they're guiding you towards something here, Gemini. For others, I feel like this is needing more play. Again, this dolphin spirit kind of represents needing more play, needing more fun in your life. I remember a couple years ago, I was always saying to you, Gemini, that in all your readings, you used to get the Jack of Diamonds when I was reading playing cards, and I used to always say to you that you need to have more fun. So I feel like some of you need more fun in your life. Next, you have the High Priestess here. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces here. Eight of Cups, like walking away from a Pisces. This looks like a return to me, though, for some reason. Why? Fire ants. Your pants are on fire, Gemini, is what I feel like saying to you. This is going to a dark place, Gemini, but I feel like someone lights your pants on fire here in such a good way. I feel like you are very attracted to someone who's not taking action towards you here with this High Priestess card, or vice versa. Again, this is a general reading, so this could go both ways, right? But I feel like for some of you that this is saying that you are very attracted to someone. I feel like they're not taking action towards you here, Gemini. I feel like this person, like I said, has your pants on fire or something like that. So, I don't know. It's popping into my head. I have to say it, right? I read intuitively. The deal I have with the universe is I say whatever pops into my head. That's how it works. For others, I feel like you need to trust your intuition on a situation. I feel like you need to almost remove the emotion from a situation here, Gemini, because I feel like it's the emotion is clouding things. I feel like there's a truth. I feel like saying truth here on this card. I also feel like saying truth here. Justice, and you have the Fire Ants card, like I said here, Gemini. So I feel like the Justice card is talking about a truth. It's like you know the truth in a situation. You know what you want out of a situation, but maybe emotions are getting involved here, or emotions are causing some sort of issue. I feel like if you can't tell what the answer is, it's like the Fire Ants card, I feel like it's saying it's like you are either very hot for a person here, Gemini, or like I said, could be vice versa, right? Could be the other person's very hot for you here, Gemini, or I feel like this could just be saying that there's like a burning desire for a person here in your life. I feel like you need to put the energy in. For others of you, this does not have to be a person, like I say. I feel like this could be an idea. It's like there is some sort of burning desire that you have. I just keep getting the word fire. Literally, I realize that this says fire ants. I feel like that, the way that I read, I am very, very careful with the messages I receive. I'm very careful to not be influenced by like just the word fire. I know the difference between intuition and kind of being influenced by a word. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about like a burning desire to do something in your life, like in business or work. And I feel like you need to kind of move towards a burning desire. It's like you want to do something. You feel pulled. The Fire Ants card is like a card of teamwork as well. It says you need to allow people to help you, or people will help you. I feel like there is justice coming in here as well. There could be balance coming in for you here, Gemini, but I really feel like this is talking about a burning desire here, or your pants being on fire, Gemini. There you go. Thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Lovers popping up first here. Your readings are always so cute, Cancer. And you have the Firefly Spirit. It's like you're a little firefly. I feel like someone, this is, like I said, this reading is going to a dark place. I feel like someone, it's like your butt is glowing here, Cancer. Someone is very attracted to you here. Probably a Pisces is what I'd say. Boom. Empress. Like I said, I feel like someone is very attracted to you here, Cancer. Someone definitely wants to be your lover. I feel like someone sees you as their empress. So definitely love. Could probably a Pisces here, curveball, right? It's like Pisces is always all up in your Cancer business. So that wouldn't really surprise me. For others, this to me, if you're not interested in love, would just be a perfect match in business. The Lovers just represents matching up with something that you kind of like vibrate with, matching up with something that you really desire, Cancer. And because you really match up with it, you kind of have really good harvests. You make a lot of money, or you find a lot of abundance with this Empress card. So I feel like you are finding a lot of abundance and success in work with that Empress card as well. Next, you have the Hangman here, Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're putting the work in here. This is someone who wants to put the work in with you, Cancer. So if you're looking for love, like I said, could be a Pisces coming in here. I feel like they want to put the work in with that Eight of Pentacles. For others, I feel like this is just talking about, like it's saying you're finally ready here. I feel like for some of you, maybe you've been planning something. So I feel like for some of you, you have been planning like to work on a project, a business, or a job. And I feel that it's like finally time is what this is saying. The Hangman can say that you have just gained all the wisdom. You have gained all the knowledge you can about something. You know, it is a card of sacrifice. It can be a card of delays, but his head is normally glowing on this card, and it kind of represents enlightenment. And you also have this Firefly Spirit as well, which is also could be a card of enlightenment as well. Yeah, look at this. You have the Crow Spirit as well. The Crow Spirit kind of represents, it's almost like magician energy. It's like to me, it's more a combination of like the magician and the fool. It says not only do you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to get moving towards a goal, wish, or dream that you have, but it also says you're ready to take a leap of faith. It says you are prepared. So I feel like it's a combination here with this card. This Firefly Spirit, like I said, I feel like someone could be just very attracted to you. Like I said, it's like your butt is glowing here. For others, I feel just more Hangman energy. Again, the lower part is glowing, for lack of a better term, right, on this card, just like the Hangman. The Hangman, normally his head is glowing. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like, you know, something is catching your attention here with this card. For others, like I said, I just get that like fool type of energy just keeps popping into my head for you, Cancer. So I feel like you're just ready to take a leap of faith, or you're ready to get moving towards something that you want to get moving towards, like a job, business, or something like that. But yeah, definitely very good. Someone's very attracted to you as well. Love it, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here. Leo, what is going on for you? Leo, you have the Moth Spirit here, and you also have the Seven of Cups here as well. I feel like that this is saying to focus as well. I feel like something smells right to you, is what I feel like saying. I almost feel, you know, this almost reminds me of like Empress energy, this combination right here, Leo. The Empress can also, it you know, can represent everything that the Empress represents, like abundance, success, a harvest, blah, blah, blah. But it can also represent your senses as well. It can represent using your senses to know what to do in your life, or it can represent allowing your senses even to guide you. And I feel like that's what you're doing with these two cards. Seven of Cups is like being spoiled for choice. This could be in any area of your life, but it's like saying you are trusting your senses. You are allowing your senses to guide you towards something. That's like the feeling I get here with these two cards. It's like I feel like you're trusting yourself more in all areas of your life, and including decisions that you are trying to make as well. So I feel like just trust your senses. That's what I feel like saying. Next, you have the Earthworm Spirit, and oh, look at this, Unicorn Spirit as well. I feel like you are a unicorn here, Leo. So for some of you, this Unicorn card, I think in the book is more about kind of connecting with the spiritual realm, connecting with the spiritual side of things. For you, I feel like it's just saying that you are unique. For some of you, I feel like you could be attracting someone in your life who is very unique as well. So I like to see that. I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like this Earthworm Spirit is telling you that you need to, like, I feel like it's talking about nurturing energy, like nurturing yourself. I feel like it's also talking about like nutrients as well. So some of you, I feel like, could be really focusing on nutrients, like taking care of your body and things like that. I feel like that would be very important for you with this Earthworm Spirit as well. I can't really remember what this means. I read intuitively anyway. I don't just regurgitate card meanings, but I feel like this is talking about like nutrients and making sure to take care of yourself at this time. So I really like that. I'm also getting the word growth, but you know, you might be thinking like worms, plants, growth, but that's not like the type of growth that I'm getting on this card. I'm more like focused on these segments. I feel like things are growing like in chunks for you. And I feel like I've said this to you before, Leo. It's almost like I feel like you could be seeing like one improvement after another, but like I feel like you're noticing these chunks that happen with these improvements. It's like maybe you're trying to make more money. It's like maybe you make a little bit of money, a little bit more money, and then maybe it kind of stays the same for a little bit, and then you make more money. It's like it's happening, things are happening in chunks. This could be in your health as well. I feel like you could be saying, like, in your health could be just improving little chunks at a time, if that makes sense. So that's what I get there. And finally, you have this Son of Cups card. Yeah, you're very sexy to someone. Everybody, we should start a Minnow Pond singles club. What do they call that? Like a social club or something like that? I feel like in old people communities, that was probably a derogatory term, but I feel like in these retirement communities, right, they have like social clubs or something like that. I feel like that's popping into my head here. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you have to get out there and, date. I feel like some of you could be going to retirement homes to pick up old people, whatever you're into, right? We don't judge here at Minnow Pond. But for others, I feel like someone finds you very attractive. So I feel like everybody's very sexy tonight in the pond. Like I said, maybe we need to have like a shuffleboard club. There you go. Dad said shuffleboard club. There you go. Maybe we need to form like a Minnow Pond club where people can come from Minnow Pond and just, hang out, singles, date, things like that. But I feel like someone finds you attractive. Could be a water sign coming in for you, Leo. For others, I feel like this could just be good news coming in for you, Leo. So I love this. This is very good. Thank you, Leo. Really appreciate it. Virgo, let's see here, Virgo. Virgo, I feel like your message tonight is very simple here. Virgo, I feel like you need to not allow minor disappointments to throw you off with these cards. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like there's really good things coming in for you here with this energy, but I feel like you have this Five of Cups at the end. But I feel like it's talking about like minor disappointments. I feel like that Five of Cups is kind of like saying that you need to make sure that if you don't get exactly what you want, that it just might be just a minor disappointment. It's not saying like don't do something. Kind of weird message, but you have this Spider Spirit. This card is kind of about like telling your own story, and to me it's a card of like weaving your own story as well, right? So I feel like for some of you, this card can represent needing to tell your own story, needing to write your own story, needing to weave your own story. And I feel like the story you tell is the one that you're going to get. So I feel like your words are very important at this time. I think I said this to you the other night as well. So I'd be careful of the words that you're using and make sure you're only using positive words. Hermit, you right here. I feel like you're just coming up in a very strong position here, Virgo. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune here on the Lamb card. Yeah, I would definitely keep it more positive. The Wheel of Fortune, of course, can represent luck and a lot of luck coming in for you. It is, of course, your card of your destiny and your personal vision for your life, right? Vision, very important. So I feel like you need to stay focused on like positive, happy energy, not scary, not scary spider energy, right? So I feel like you need to focus on happiness and good things with that Lamb Spirit card. The Wheel of Fortune can also represent, this is one thing that I always feel about the Wheel of Fortune that I think makes it actually a better card than it already is that with the Wheel of Fortune, we can grab onto the wheel and we can slow it down. We are in control of this wheel that is spinning. This wheel is always spinning and never stops spinning, right? But we can control it and we can make it speed it up or slow it down in a lot of ways. So it can represent being really in control of your destiny. So maybe things are going really well for you in your life, and this can say that maybe you want to slow that down. Maybe you want things to continue to go well. How the hell do we control it? What do we do? Again, our vibrations with the Wheel of Fortune. There's normally a snake off to the side on the Wheel of Fortune here, and it just represents using your vibes, basically, to control the wheel. So keep it positive. Next, you have the Five of Cups here, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, needing to look on the bright side of life here, Virgo. Like I said, pretty simple message for you tonight. The Five of Cups is like regret, sadness, disappointments, all that other stuff. But the Two of Pentacles is kind of like you have a choice on how you see things. Really, I don't really feel like this Five of Cups is that big of a deal for you, Virgo. I feel like this Five of Cups is saying that there could just be minor disappointments. It's like maybe you're trying to attract certain things into your life, like a job, or maybe you're trying to get like a car or something like that. It's like maybe you're a little bit disappointed because maybe you can't get the exact car that you want, but the Two of Pentacles is like saying at least you can get a car. So I feel like this is saying look on the bright side of life, and that will just like speed this up and attract more bigger and better things into your life with the Wheel of Fortune. So I would definitely keep it positive there. Virgo, Lion Spirit. The Lion Spirit is about focus, and it's about maintaining your focus on exactly what you want. The Lion, I always say, one of my favorite people of all time, Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher, he always says, real lions like to hunt, right? And lions, what do lions do? They hunt. That is like their purpose. So I feel like you have a purpose. And the Lion Spirit says once you focus on that purpose, that's where all your success will come from. So there you go. Thank you, Virgo. Love it. Libra. Let's see here, Libra people. Libra, you have the Eagle Spirit here on the Two of Swords, needing to make a very quick decision. The Eagle Spirit is about kind of like, the eagles get harassed by all the little birds. That's like part of the story of the eagle here. And it can represent needing to make a decision. Two of Swords, needing to make a decision that might not be popular with certain people or a person in your life. It could be multiple people or one person. Doesn't have to be, anything specific. But, the Two of Swords like a head over heart decision. And I feel like some of you need to make a decision. It might not be popular with other people here with these cards. I feel like you're the right person to make the choice, though, with this Eagle Spirit. The Eagle Spirit represents being wise. Look at this. You have the King of Swords, you, Libra, showing up in a very strong position here. Starfish Spirit. Yeah, the Starfish Spirit kind of, this card here is like saying you have explored many different possibilities. Maybe you have explored these possibilities in your head or only in your head here, Libra, with this card. The King of Swords says now you are kind of primed and ready to make a decision in your life. So, Libra, I feel like it's time to make a choice or a decision in your life. I feel like you need to be very direct, and I feel like you need to choose what you want with the King of Swords. A lot of people have been getting like similar messages to this, Libra. But I feel like it's time for you to make a choice that you want to make, a choice that you want in your life, not what everybody else wants with this energy here. And I feel like that's the wisest choice. You even have this black egg card in the Four Swords. I feel like some of you could be delaying something or trying to delay something, but this black egg card is like a card of tapping into your spirituality or tapping into the universe or your higher self, whatever you want to call it, and needing to just make a choice. This Four of Swords, look, like this lamb's head is glowing, right? It's third eye right here, spirituality. The Four of Swords, normally it's the guy laying down, and there's a stained glass window on the Four of Swords. It's like he is, imagining his future life. He is picturing what he wants in the future. But he's still kind of resting on the card. It's like he needs to get up and go. He needs to get up and start taking action towards what he wants with that Four of Swords. Yeah, you have the Mouse Spirit and the Chariot. Yep, definitely some sort of victory that you are in control of here with the Chariot. The Mouse Spirit is about like tending to the small details. But it's like, I feel like the Mouse Spirit is saying that you have already tended to all the small details. It's like you can't keep going back over things with this Two of Swords. It's like how many times can you do that, right, with this card? So I feel like there's some sort of choice that you have to make. It's like you tried to tend to the details, but the Chariot, you just have to make a choice. You know what? Here's my thing about the Chariot, Libra, is that with the Chariot, we cannot make the wrong choice. The Chariot, it's like, it does say you have a choice, but it's like you're on a path in the Chariot. You are steering the Chariot. You have a choice on like what side of the road that you are going to be on, but you're still going to be on the same road. You're still going in the same direction. You're still going to get to the same place. So it kind of says you cannot make the wrong choice is what's popping into my head here, Libra. But that's what I got for you. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here. Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Five of Wands here. What's this about? The Peacock. If you have gone through a breakup, Scorpio, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So I wouldn't worry about that with this Peacock Spirit. I feel like some of you could have gone through some difficulties and challenges with the Five of Wands. Maybe you have been feeling conflicted about things. I feel like that there is a lot of happiness and good things coming in for you with this Peacock Spirit. For some of you, I do feel like this is a warning again, I always say I don't like giving these messages of like a warning or something like that, but I do feel like this is saying, like, if you pay attention, you'll be fine. I feel for some of you, this could be more just like saying avoid, like, I feel like it's talking about like avoiding gossip at work. So, I would say don't get caught up in some sort of gossip situation at work or in business or with like a person as well. I feel like this is saying that you need to be careful of like talking to other people in all situations of your life. It's like, how many times have you told a friend something who said, I'll never tell anyone, right? And they go off and they tell everybody. So I feel like this is saying, watch your words, be careful who you tell things to. Again, I don't think this is anything to be paranoid about or worried about. I feel like just kind of like a warning, basically. Next, you have this lizard spirit with the judgment card here. This could be your lizard ass ex trying to come back into your life, but maybe you still see your ex as a lizard, right? So you probably don't want him back anyway. But it could be someone trying to come back from the past with the judgment card who is like a lizard. For others, this is like shedding your skin. So I feel like for some of you, the judgment card is simply saying that you are going through rebirth, you are going through a change in your life, and I feel like things are about to get a lot better for you here, Scorpio. So I definitely like to see that. For others, I feel for some of you that you're trying to stand out in a certain situation, or it's like you're trying to get noticed. This could be by a person, or maybe you're just hoping to get out there and meet someone in love, and it's like you're trying to stand out. I feel like you will be getting attention with this judgment card. So I think there is a lot of attention coming in for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Here's your offer. Look at this, Nightingale Spirit. The Nightingale Spirit, I'm getting a very specific message for you here, Scorpios, to just be you. The Nightingale Spirit is like being in your nature. This card says kind of like sing your own song, but it's more, it doesn't mean that you are singing. It doesn't mean that you're singing a song or anything like that. It is more, the message on this card is more that you just are who you are, and people will accept that. So it's like just be you is what that's kind of saying. I know that's cliche, but it is what it is. Ace of Pentacles could be an offer coming in for you. I do feel like this could be a love offer coming in for you here. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage here, Scorpio, so it could be something that leads to marriage. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you have like a specific skill. So if you've been trying to get a job based off of like a specific skill, talent, gift, or ability with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you could be getting a job or a job offer with this card. So Scorpio, love it. I'm getting something about a house as well popping into my head here. Either you're buying a house or you're trying to sell a house. I feel like you could be selling a house here with these cards. I feel like it's been a battle. If you've been trying to sell a house, I feel like it's been very difficult with that Five of Wands. But I feel like you are going to be selling it soon. I'm getting August as well. I don't trust psychic timing at all, so take that with a grain of salt. But there you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, what the heck is going on for you? Sagittarius, you have the Three of Swords here, Two Wands. Three of Swords could be a heartbreak. It could also be a healing as well. So for some of you, you could have gone through a heartbreak. For others, you could just be going through a healing. Either way, I feel like you're healing because of the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like saying you are now taking control of whatever this Three of Swords situation was or is in your life, and now you are deciding to take the lead. So I feel like for a lot of you that this is a very simple message. I feel like you are taking the lead in a situation with that Two of Wands, and I feel like it's going to lead to success. And when you have this Fox card, which is very weird, I'm getting the word melting is popping into my head with the Fox spirit. So but I feel like it's saying you are melting into something. I feel like you're blending in to an environment almost is what I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like you are learning how to fit in. Maybe, I don't know if that's the right term is what I'd say to you. But I feel like in a lot of ways, you are kind of like more fitting in. I don't know how else to say it. That's the only way that it's popping into my head. The Devil is like, you are just not, I feel like you feel weird about this. Let's throw out a couple examples here, Sagittarius. Like if this is office politics, for example, it's like, I feel like you feel weird because you're like, I don't want to play the office politics politics game. But I feel like this Fox Spirit is like saying you see that you have to. It's like you see that you have to play the game to be successful. This could be in other areas of your life as well. For some of you, I feel like I'm almost getting the word sacrifice here off of these two cards together. But I feel like maybe the sacrifice is like maybe you want love, but maybe you're afraid that maybe you don't want to go out, right? Maybe you don't want to go out and meet people and all this other stuff. But it's kind of like saying that I feel like you're melting into it. It's almost like you are surrendering. Maybe that's a word that I should really be using. It's almost like you're surrendering to something here. But I feel like it changes everything because you have the Death card here. And you have the Bee Spirit. Look at this. The Bee Spirit is about your vibrations. Bees communicate with their vibrations, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like saying you are going through a major transformation here. I feel like your vibes, it's like you're vibing it up here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're attracting everything you want. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention as well here. For others, I feel like this could just say that life is, like, it's almost like life is getting easier here for you, Sagittarius. It's almost like you're not forcing things. Yeah, you had your Ten of Swords moment. Look at King of Wands. King of Wands is like very wholehearted energy. King of Wands to me is like putting your heart and soul into something as well in your life, and it's success because of it is what I'd say to you. You have this Zebra Spirit and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're finally, like I said, how crazy is it? Zebras melt together, right? I said melting with this card. It's almost like you're blending in is the only message that I'm getting for you here, Sagittarius. But this is not a, I don't think this is a negative thing. It's not like you're joining a herd like a sheep, right? With this Zebra Spirit. I feel like it's more just about kind of, I feel like you're not fitting in. It's almost like you're just adding on is what I feel like saying. I don't know, Sagittarius. Kind of weird, but I like it. So I feel like it's going to lead to growth. So thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the moon here and the cobra here as well. I feel like you need to face some sort of fear. Snakes represent fears, and, we just need to face our fears here. We need to chop the heads off of snakes, not literally. We're talking figuratively here, Capricorn. We should not be hurting snakes, right? But I feel like for some of you, this is about facing fears. I feel like you are overcoming some sort of major fear here as well. It's almost like you're realizing that something isn't as bad as it appears is what's popping into my head as well. So it's like maybe you thought something was going to be really bad. Like I feel that like a lot of people feel this energy from time to time. Like, the example I give sometimes is the dentist, right? It's like nobody really wants to go to the dentist, but then you go. It's not fun, but it's also not that bad. Like when you're done, for the most part, I'm sure somebody's gonna leave me a comment with some example, some horror story, right? But I'm saying for the most part, generally speaking, for the most part, it's not that bad. I feel like saying something isn't as bad as you think with this card. That's all I get. Next, you have the Four of Cups here and the Bear Spirit. So I feel like you can have whatever you want here. This is almost like trying to force something to happen is what's popping into my head here, Capricorn. But I actually feel like in a good way. So sometimes I always say like we shouldn't necessarily like try to force things to happen in our lives. But I feel like you're very determined with this energy. I feel like you're really pushing forward. I also feel like with this Bear Spirit that you are learning. It's almost like you are gaining information or you are studying how to get something in your life. So you're not really forcing it. I feel like you're just learning how to get something you want. Maybe you want to start a business. I feel like you could be, kind of learning about how to do it, and then you will be successful. For others, maybe you're like learning about love. I feel like you could just be learning about it. And because you're learning about it, it's like you will get it. This could be a love offer, that Four of Cups. So, love it, Capricorn. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, the Fool. Like I said, I feel like your reading is very simple. Almost like blessing in disguise type of reading here, Capricorn. Nine of Swords, worries, fears, anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. It says you are ready for something. But really, Capricorn, I feel like your reading is very simple. I feel like it's just saying that whatever you're worrying about is actually going to be a lot easier than you realize. Or you could also be facing some sort of obstacle here, and I feel like it's much easier to overcome than you realize as well. But I feel like time is popping into my head here. So I feel for some of you, if like, for example, you haven't had a job for a long period of time, this could be where these worries are coming from with these cards. But there you go. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, what's going on for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, you have the owl spirit here. I feel like this is talking about your intelligence, of course. Yeah, this is some sort of idea popping into your head. You have the tower. As I always say, to me, the tower is not a bad card. I know everybody always craps their pants, and I've heard other readers talk about how bad it is, but it's just a card, right? And the top of the tower has to fall away anyway. The tower is something that's necessary in our lives to happen. I feel like this could be some sort of loss that you experienced or have experienced recently here. I feel like this caused you to withdraw with this bat spirit energy, but I feel like it's leading you to something amazing here, Aquarius. This owl spirit says you have gained wisdom from a tower moment. Could be any type of tower moment. Could be a job loss, a relationship loss, a breakup, whatever you call it, divorce, separation. And, it could be any type of tower moment I'm getting, but I feel like it's led to a lot of wisdom with this owl spirit. It's like you have learned a lot. I feel like it caused you to withdraw. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It caused you to see the truth in a situation. I almost feel like saying that whatever this loss or tower moment was for you, Aquarius, I feel like it caused you to see that, like, nothing is perfect, that everything has two sides, like this Ace of Swords. But I feel like it's going to lead to some sort of victory in your life with the Ace of Swords. I feel like there is a victory. I feel like for some of you, maybe you've been waiting for communication, or you are going to communicate with someone. I feel like I've been saying this every night to you, Aquarius. So I feel like some of you could be reaching out to someone, or they're reaching out to you. For others, I just feel like there's some sort of victory coming in, probably after a period of being withdrawn with that bat spirit. And look, here's your victory. The 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, a lot of stability, a lot of success, a lot of happiness. This is like your treasure here, Aquarius. This is your fulfillment and happiness coming in for you here. Yeah, what do you know? 6 of Wands. I always say 6 of Wands to me is a card of burdens. 6 of Wands represents having gone off to war, and it's like normally the guy on the 6 of Wands is coming back from war, and he's being cheered on. He's being made victorious, and people are cheering him on, but he still went to war. He still experienced loss. He still experienced a lot of burdens and challenges and things like that. So I feel like there's major success coming in for you, happiness. This could be love coming in for you, Aquarius. It could be whatever it is that you want. 10 of Pentacles to me is a tree of life. It's like everything you want. 4 of Pentacles is stability. And the 4 of Pentacles to me is also like mind, body, spirit connection in some ways. That's not accurate tarot, but, that's how I read it. So I feel like for some of you, there's like a connection here. But definitely major success here, Aquarius. So love it. Thank you, Aquarius. I feel like you're going through some sort of major transformation here with this card. It's like you already have. I feel like you are changing your mind about something here, but this is like a good thing. It's not like, maybe changing your mind isn't the right term. I just feel like you're seeing things for what they are. It's like you're seeing the truth in life with this Ace of Swords. So, love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see here, Pisces, what we have going on for you. Pisces, you have the 9 of Cups, some sort of wish coming in for you. The Page of Swords, are you spying on someone, Pisces, or someone spying on you, or are you spying on each other, is really the question that I would ask. So, Pisces, if you're a Pisces, I hate to call you out, Pisces, I'm a Pisces. Chances are, if you're a Pisces, you're the one that's spying, right? So, let's call it what it is here, Pisces. And I feel like there's some sort of wish fulfillment, though. Whatever you're spying on, I feel like that you'll be getting your wish here. For others, I feel like this could just be good news coming in for you, so I like to see that. That Page of Swords to me is a card of curiosity. I feel like you need to be more, kind of be more curious about your things that you wish for. I feel like this is almost like discovering something that provides fulfillment for you, Pisces. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you are discovering, or you have discovered, fulfillment in your life. So I feel that this is saying that you have discovered that something is providing you with fulfillment. Love it. Next, you have this Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, finding the resources to have something you want here, Pisces. I feel very weird about the 6 of Swords. I feel like you are really tapping into your spirituality right now. Maybe you haven't been, but I feel like you are feeling very spiritual, very kind of like tapped in with this energy, and I feel like you are kind of allowing yourself to be guided maybe by the universe at this time with this Six of Swords. It's like I feel like you have more resources than you realize, Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles is about like finding resources, but it says you have more resources at your disposal. This could be money, it could be spiritual energy, it could be love energy, it could be any type of energy. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation here with this Queen of Pentacles, or use resources. Six of Swords is like going through a rite of passage. I feel like saying you have passed the test, Pisces. So I don't know what that's about, but there you go. Next you have the, look at this, Whale Spirit. Something, this is history is popping into my head. I think there's still attraction in a situation, so I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Pisces, with this Empress card. That Whale Spirit says that something runs deep is popping into my head as well. So this could be in a love situation. This could represent kind of like emotions running deep or something like that in a love situation here, Pisces. Yeah, you have the Seven of Wands, needing to open up. I feel like I always say this to you, Pisces. Cheetah Spirit, you want things to move forward faster in a situation is what I would say to you here. So I feel like that this is talking about speed, but I feel like you need to open up in a situation here. The Empress is definitely like abundance as well. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here, a lot of success is what I would say with that Empress card. Definitely some sort of harvest. Three of Pentacles. Someone wants to work on a team with you. This could be a new person for you, Pisces. Could be anything, honestly, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you're very passionate about something here, Pisces. A shark. Do you have a shark in your life, Pisces? Or maybe you're the shark here. And I feel like you need to kind of like charge forward towards something that you desire, Pisces. Ace of Wands. New beginning. Some sort of new beginning for you. This could be in business and work, could be anything. The Ace of Wands is like your roots, you know, it's like you are kind of, it's the spark of an idea or the start of something. So it definitely could be a new beginning in a situation. Definitely success and abundance coming in for you, Pisces. So love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So, 1, 2, and 3 here, people. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Dragon Spirit. What do you know? The Five of Swords. The Dragon Spirit, definitely about confidence. I feel like this is saying don't give up on something. Card number 1. So card number 1, I feel like you need to be confident. I feel like you need to take a risk is what's popping into my head here. Card number 1. I'm almost getting like this weird Fool vibe off this card, but it's not the Fool. This is just risk taking. I used to read, when I used to read playing cards, I used to read the Five of Spades, which is basically the Five of Swords, as taking a risk. And that's really what's popping into my head. I feel like you either need to take a risk or take some sort of leap of faith. If that message is for you, you know what this risk is. So that's what I feel there. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have, look at waiting for the perfect moment. This is another risk for you. This is almost like one reading here. So card number 2, I feel like you're being a turtle right now. I feel like 3 of Wands, waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. I feel like it's time to take a leap of faith here towards something you desire. I feel like the second you do, your ships are going to come in with that 3 of Wands. So I feel like you're moving toward success, card number 2, but I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith here with these cards. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Queen of Swords here and the Tarantula card. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is talking about grounding something in reality. The Queen of Swords says there's like something out here, like an idea or something that you want to do in your life. The Tarantula card is like saying you need to bring that down to earth. You need to kind of root it. Tarantulas live in the ground. They live in holes in the ground. And that's really what's popping out to me here. I feel like you need to ground something in reality. I feel like you need to pay attention to the vibrations here as well in the world or in your life. It's like you could be picking up on a person or on things that need to happen in your life. And I feel like you really need to pay attention to your vibes here with that Tarantula card. But that's what I got there. So thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate you all being here. Thank you. I'm going to answer Super Chats now. Again, just to mention it again, starting August 1st, the minimum Super Chat is going to go up to $5. Like I said at the beginning, and I'm going to say it every single night until August 1st. Thank you so much for the continued support, everybody. I really appreciate it. But I have to raise the price so that I'm not here all night. But thank you, everybody. Like I said, I really appreciate all the Super Chats. You, like I keep saying, I mean, people think I'm making this up, but I really appreciate just people being here, right? So if 5 is too much, then, you know, like I said, you just being here is enough. So that's that. But let me figure out where I was. And then I will answer some questions here. Let's see here. Ina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does B want from me? King of Pentacles, stability. Something permanent in your life is what I'd say to you here. So, probably like, love, permanence, something like that. Like a permanent relationship. This is something stable, is what I'd say to you. Memb, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what will be the outcome? Nine of Cups, whatever you want. Nine of Cups is a wish or wish fulfillment. So, whatever you desire here, Memb. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. This is like wish fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness. So, if you want love in this situation, that's what I'd say there. Swisher Sweet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here some cards for this week. You have the Strength card and the Ten of Swords. I think you need to be patient this week. I don't really feel like that Ten of Swords is bad, Swisher. I feel like it's just saying you're like not getting something you want. You have the Ace of Swords, a victory. I feel like just like delays. You know what I mean? Like the Ten of Swords can be annoying because it can just say maybe you're experiencing certain delays. But really, I feel like you're going to get what you want. Ace of Swords, victory. So I feel like there will be victories for you here. So that's that. Ina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I keep my apartment in Colorado, or will the move to Florida become official? I feel like it'll become official, is what I would say to you. You have the King of Cups moving and the Two Cups, a perfect match in a situation. So that this to me is like a permanent move, is what I'd say to you. Alice Lawson, thank you so much for the super chat. You have the Hierophant and the Lovers. I feel like there's like love coming in for you here. This is like a perfect match here with the Lovers. And look at Hierophant, marriage. Are you kidding me, Alice? Look at this. Six of Cups, your soulmate. Is this love coming in for you? Queen of Wands, someone finds you very attractive. Alice, I said this tonight to like almost every single sign. So that message definitely applies to you, Alice. So I feel like this could be marriage or love or someone that you will marry. I'm not saying you're going to marry tomorrow, but, like in the near future, I feel like this could be someone who you will marry. So love it, Alice. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my N problem come to an end all okay? Yeah, definitely. Page of Wands is like walking away. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a long burden. Ten of Wands is a long journey, Jalen, but it does say that this will be overcome. Linda, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Blair ever commit to me? Six of Swords here, King of Swords. I would say maybe not how you want at this time, so I would say no. I mean, I feel like saying not how you desire. Six of Swords, like moving on. King of Swords is just someone who just won't open up, you know what I mean? Like you could maybe communicate it with him. I don't know. Eight of Cups is walking away. I'd say probably not. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for July to December 2020. And will I do well with the two courses? Oh, for July to December, you have the Ace of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Progress. I like this. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. Knight of Pentacles, slow, but still great progress. So very good for you, Elaine. And you say, and will I do well with this in two courses this semester? Five of Swords, wanting to quit. Don't quit. The Fool, yeah, I feel like whatever you put into is what you're going to get out. And for love, you have the Temperance card. I think you need to be patient in love here. Nine of Pentacles, feeling single. But I feel like if you put yourself out there, you'll probably find love. Rome, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. Rome, hold on one second. My super chat thing jumped on me, so let me just back this thing up. Rome, you say, what is my son's mother up to? She won't talk to my son. Three of Pentacles, work, is she busy? Is what I see here. Six of Pentacles, I think she's disappointed about money, so maybe she's having to work like extra hard or something like that with these two cards. Six of Pentacles is like not getting enough out of a situation, it's like not making enough money or something like that, so maybe she's having to like work really hard. Betty, thank you for the super chat. Are his feelings real or am I being used? Yes, very real. Ten of Cups. Look at this. Four of Wands. Are you kidding me, Betty? This is marriage. So I feel like his feelings are very real with this situation. Look at that. Those are, best cards you could possibly ask for. So yeah, definitely very real. Jody Z, thank you for the super chat. Will teaching spiritual topics be a good choice for me? Five of Cups, something's missing. Two of Swords, I feel like there's something else you want to do. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is like more like of a nurturing energy or focusing on nurturing. It is spiritual. You know, Queen of Cups is more intuitive. I know those two things sound the same, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's something else that you rather do, or there's maybe it's just the you know, idea needs to be fleshed out more, like what you're thinking about doing. You know, maybe there's another component, is what I'd say here. So that's what I'd say there. Rome, sorry about that, by the way. You say here, what is my son's mother up to? She won't let me talk to my son. Three Swords. I mean, this could be like a third party in her life. You had the Three of Pentacles. You have the Three of Swords as well here. So, you know, maybe she has someone in her life. She's like dating someone. Yeah, I feel like she's being very defensive. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, like trying to protect, like, I'm not saying this is right, but, you know, I'm saying she's like trying to protect him in a way. And, you know, with this Seven of Wands. But it could be like a third party as well getting involved there. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Future for my Pisces man and me. Eight of Wands. A lot of communication, justice, whatever you want. Basically, the Justice card is like cause and effect. It's like putting energy into the situation and, you know, kind of what you get out of the situation. The Justice card just says keep it balanced. But I feel like pretty good for you here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, very resourceful relationship there. I feel like there needs to be more communication with that Eight of Wands, though. Like telling this person what you want in the relationship and everything. Sunny Days, thank you for the super chat. Am I being divinely guided this week? Aqua Cap Cusp. Of course, I mean, we are always being divinely guided, but you have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a card of, like, resting, relaxing, recovering, but it's a card of meditation. So it just says meditate, you know, tap into spirit, and then you will be more divinely guided. So that's what I'd say there. That's what I would do if I were you. Linda, by the way, Linda Gardner, thank you for the super chat. Linda, if you're here, let me know. And if you have a question, let me know. Elizabeth, sorry, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth says to do a collective. So a huge, huge, huge thank you to Elizabeth. We are going to do a collective for everyone here in the collective. For everyone here in the collective, you have the Two of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to really go for what they want. I feel like for some of you, like I get like weird like delay vibes off of this card. So I feel like a lot of people could be kind of like holding back on something that they want to do, or maybe they're thinking about taking some sort of risk. This came up tonight, I think in the pick a card, right? Or something like that. So I feel like everybody needs to take a leap of faith. Two Wands is about leaving a comfort zone. Two of Wands says your life will never be the same again. Wheel of Fortune, your life will never be the same again. Nine of Wands, don't give up on something. I feel like this is almost like needing to move towards something that could be a little bit scary, but could be better for you. Maybe it's a relationship that you think is out of your league. Maybe it's a business idea. Maybe it's a job. I keep talking about this. Like, I literally started a whole new channel where I have actually consistently been posting videos because I believe in this so much that if there was ever a time where we could have literally whatever we want, a life that we could never even imagine possible, it would be right now. So, you know, and I've been saying this, and people have been commenting in my videos. You say the same thing every single video. No shit. Yes, exactly. I'm going to beat it into people's heads because the people who listen will actually end up successful. The people who leave the comments on the videos saying you say the same thing, they're just going to, for the next 20 years, they're just going to come to YouTube and comment on people's videos saying you say the same thing in every single video, and their life will never change. So if you want your life to be different, you need to grab control here of your life and step outside your comfort zone with this Two of Wands. Your life will never be the same again. Nine of Swords, worries, fears, anxieties, the what ifs, the Magician. You are in control of your destiny. So the Magician says you can have whatever you want. Exactly what I said. You just need to use your powers of manifestation to have it with that Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. It's like the universe is giving you the offer. The universe is reaching out its hand saying you can have this giant pentacle. But what do you know? Dragons represent snakes. Snakes represent fears. You have to conquer your dragons. You have to conquer your fears. Nothing is too good to be true right now. So there you go. Thank you, Elizabeth. That was a dope collective. Thank you, Elizabeth. Sterling Gray, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I proceed with my career plan education? Yep, definitely. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. So, yes, definitely. You will be very successful. Eight of Pentacles, guaranteed success. So, yes. Holly P, thank you for the super chat. Hi, and thank you, Holly. And you say here, caption and cards for this week. I'm not sure what the caption part is, but you have the Seven of Pentacles here, growth, Four Cups. It's like thinking, like hoping that the grass is greener on the other side here. You have Page of Swords, more research. Holly, the Page of Swords like looking into things on a very deep level. So I feel like you need to be curious this week, and I feel like that will kind of lead to a lot of success and happiness for you. Tiffany V, thank you for the super chat. Do you see a move for me in the next couple of months? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, yeah. Five of Pentacles could just be anything, really. You know, Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold. It can represent, like, not having enough money to do this, Tiffany, but at the same time, it could just represent, like, literally the fact that we have coronavirus, right? And we can't just necessarily move very easily. So it could just represent some difficulties because of that. But Ace of Cups is like an offer. So if you're waiting for, like, a job offer, or something like that, then I would say yes, for sure. Woody, thank you for the super chat again. You say, will I be able to make enough money to support myself with my current projects? Yep, definitely. Three Wands, the world, love it. This is amazing for goals and things that you want to achieve, both of these cards. Three Wands is like growth and expansion. The world is growth and expansion. It's like you are expanding with the universe. You are expanding in kind of creating your own reality. So, yes, definitely. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. What is going on with Harry? Is he seeing someone new? The Sun, I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Devil, I feel like it's possible. Devil can be like a little bit of a player type energy is what I'd say to you, Highbrow. So I feel like it's possible. The Sun says you need to trust what you see. You know what I mean? So if this is your feeling, then I would say yes. Highbrow, thank you again. You say, thank you for the super chat. You say, unexpectedly, a plastic surgeon has reached out and is hiring. What are my chances of getting positioned? Very good. Look at this. Chariot, victory. This is definitely a victory, Highbrow, is what I would say to you. So, yes, I feel like there will be a victory in this situation for sure. Definitely could be a job offer for sure. Love it. Vanessa K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, could I have a couple cards for the week? You have yes, you have the Star, the High Priestess, Pisces. This is like some sort of offer or opportunity, I feel here. So I feel like there could be an opportunity coming in for you. High Priestess says the sky's the limit. You know, it's like unlimited potential. Star, some sort of wish for you. Knight of Wands, something very fun coming into your life. I like this. This is very good. So I like it. Everybody who's asking about disappearing super chats, I have all the super chats. Don't worry about it. The super chats disappear after a couple of seconds. So your super chat is probably here, but it just disappears. I have all the super chats, just so everybody knows. J Moss, thank you so much for the super chat. You are too kind. Really appreciate it. Say congratulations on 100K. You are very deserving. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, thank you for my message. Thank you. I got an unwanted phone call, I'm assuming is what you're saying. Should I worry? No, Six of Wands is success, so I'd say no. I feel like you will be fine in this situation is what I'd say to you. You also say, can I get cards for the rest of July? Love, health, and career. You got it. For love, you have the Four of Pentacles, Death card, like going through changes, letting go of the past, going through changes in love. For health, you have the Seven of Cups. I would focus on your health. I feel like it's a great time to focus on health, quite honestly. Even though we will have Mars going retrograde in September, but I'd still focus on health. And for career, Seven of Swords, fears in career, Five of Wands, competition, but it's like needing to kind of like take some, it could be like taking a, backseat. This could be conflict or competition. Page of Pentacles, it's like you're waiting for news. This is anxiety. Page of Pentacles represents anxiety in career, but also getting good news. So I think you need to let go of the anxiety. Olivia, sorry, I totally did skip you, by the way. Olivia, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will he answer me? And will it be a good answer? King of Wands here, Eight of Swords. This is very stuck. I feel like I feel like saying half-assed answer, if I'm being quite honest with you. I feel like he will answer you soon, but I feel like this is like not a great answer here. Yeah, you have the Judgment card. I would try to be patient in this situation. Judgment is actually pretty good, so I feel like you just need to be a little patient. I feel like you might not get the exact answer you want, but I do feel like it will be good. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You say here, does she regret it? I would say no, probably not with this Three of Cups, if I'm being honest with you. You say, is she going to come back? I would say probably not. You have the Empress card here. Yeah, I feel like there's someone better. That Three of Cups is you dating, is what I'd say to you, Christopher. So I'd say probably not. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for love and emotional life. You have the Ten of Pentacles for love. Love it. Ten of Pentacles is like the tree of life. It's everything you want in love. So it could be a very good love for you. And for your emotional life, you have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like okay for emotions, but you know, can represent your emotions kind of getting away from you. So I'd say just make sure to stay positive and you'll be fine with that card for sure. So that's that. All right. Angie, hello. And Angie, let me just switch decks and we'll get going for you. Angie, you say here, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Angie. You say, will I ever see the truth of betrayals and lies? Page of Wands here, the Moon. Maybe not. I feel like you won't see everything. The Moon is like things being hidden, you know, and it's like not. It's kind of a card of secrets, but I feel like you're fine. You know, I mean, Nine of Pentacles says you are strong on your own. You know, this is a card of independence and being able to heal yourself, and it's a card of like gratitude and luxury. So I would say you probably won't see everything with the Moon, if I'm being honest, but I feel like you'll come close. Ina, thank you for the super chat. Do you see A reaching out soon in the next 4 months? How will A feel the next time he sees me? Seven of Cups here, the Four of Pentacles. It's like holding on to the situation. Six of Cups, happiness, a wish. So I would say yes. I feel like this is like soulmates, Six of Cups. So I feel like maybe they will feel like you are soulmates, basically, in this situation. So I like that for you, Ina. Aphrodisias Goddess, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does Carlos want with me, and will he take action? Five of Swords, I'd say no, I don't like this combination. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. This is like someone who's quitting, basically. Five of Wands, conflict. King of Pentacles, he's like stubborn. Too stubborn energy here is what I'd say to you. San, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for me, please. You have the Knight of Wands here, San, in the world. I feel like you need to get out there into the world. Knight of Wands is like charging towards your desires, charging towards your passions as well. It says if you do that, you will be very successful. So I feel like you need to charge things that you feel passionate about, things that you want in your life, and I feel like you'll find success. Pretty simple. Dee Harkins, thank you for the super chat. Dee, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Mystical Lena, thank you for the super chat. What does Chan think of me? Love, definitely. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles wants to make an offer for sure. This is love, is what I'd say to you for sure. Linda, thank you for the super chat. When will Blair come back to me? King of Wands here, Judgment soon. I feel like within a month, like time frame is what I'd say to you. So I would be patient in this situation, and yeah, that's what I'd say here. But I feel like soon. Judgment is the only card I consider to be someone coming back from the past, or the Wheel of Fortune, but definitely the Judgment card. SJ, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is M feeling towards me? Very attracted to you. Empress, very abundant, attractive energy here is what I'd say. So yeah, definitely a lot of attraction here for you. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. You say, why is my Sag so quiet? Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. Maybe they're down on their luck is kind of what I'm feeling with that Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is more personal for them, not for you. I'm saying, like, I feel like they could be having some, like, personal problems is what I'd say. Maybe they're, like, feeling a little closed off, a little defensive is what I would say there. Angie, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. And no disrespect taken at all. So, Angie, thank you, but you did not have to do that. Like I said, I'm making the change in August. Dee, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, Virgo here, working like a dog, no real benefit, no money, what's new, what's good? You have the Ten of Wands, working like a dog, right? This is like having a lot of burdens and dealing with like a heavy weight with the Ten of Wands, right? You have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there are other opportunities for you. Three of Pentacles could just represent like other opportunities opening up or other things. Magician, you are in control. The Magician says you have other talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that could make you very successful. So I would open up to like something new or something else. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my Capricorn friend wasting her time with the Gemini? Strength card, Queen of Pentacles. I would say no. Like, I feel like they could be patient in this situation. Queen of Pentacles is actually pretty good. So I would say no. I feel like this could be pretty good. Leisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Leisha, hold on one second. I gotta go back and find you. You say, what's keeping my love relationship stuck? 2 wands. Someone won't leave their comfort zone here. 4 wands. A commitment. Does a deeper commitment need to be made, obviously, right? So 2 wands would just say, 4 wands, this is good. I mean, 4 wands like marriage, you know, in this situation. But 2 wands, like, someone needs to make a move. Someone needs to leave a comfort zone for this to be successful. You know, so it's like, this could be very successful, but a comfort zone needs to be left. Knight of Cups. I don't know. I feel like this is good. Maybe it's just like, it could just be the energy right now. Is what I feel like saying. So that's that. Hey, Kiki, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, clarity about what I'm focusing on manifesting right now. 2 of Swords here, lovers, love. So are you trying to manifest love here is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation to manifest either more love in your life, or this doesn't have to be love. This could be something that you love. It could be, you know, this is like you and your higher self. It could be you tapping into your higher self more. Lupe, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards from my week. You have the Hermit and the 2 of Cups. This could be love coming in for you as well, Lupe. But really, again, 2 of Cups is my card of you and your higher self. I feel like you could be feeling very tapped in, tuned in, turned on this week, like with the universe, you know, like really in. It's like you're resonating with life. The Hermit is like feeling like you've made, like, that you have made it is what's popping into my head. So I'm not saying things are perfect in your life, but I feel like you feel this week that you've overcome some obstacles. Queen of Wands. It's like you're feeling very bold, very assertive this week. I love this energy for you. So very attractive as well. Love it. That looks good. City Chick 12, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Sagittarius, and though I like this Taurus, he keeps things crazy. What the heck is going on? Is this going anywhere? 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, it's like a love offer needs to be made. Chariot. Chariot is like a victory, is what I'd say to you, City Chick. Emperor, it's like, Emperor, I go back and forth on the Emperor in love. Like, I feel like it can be a cold energy, but I feel like it could also be someone who has a plan in life. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Page of Cups, a love offer. Chariot, victory. Emperor is like a plan. And you have the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty and happiness. So I feel like this is happiness coming in for you here with the 10 of Cups, or like fortune after difficulty. So that's what I feel here with the 10 of Cups with this person. This is like happy home, happy family is what I'd say to you there. So I like it. Kiki, I wasn't just talking about love. I said you and your higher self, that you could be trying to manifest something that you love is what I was referring to. Something heart-based, like some sort of passion or some sort of passion project, or, you know, manifesting more passion in your life. That's what I was saying. SJ, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say adding the original amount should have been more. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, SJ. Nanya, thank you for the super chat. Chris, to you see a new car in the cards for me. Yes, definitely success is what I'd say to you. 7 of Pentacles. I think you're going to have to be patient. 7 of Pentacles could be like 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, but I don't think it's that long with the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is like saving. 2 of Pentacles really kind of says whenever you want, because the 2 of Pentacles is like a card of business and putting in the work, and it is a card of juggling, but it can represent kind of like putting in the work to be successful. So I feel like soon is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 7 though. Something with a 7. 7 days, 7 weeks, somewhere around there. Alba, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is my Gemini thinking while we're apart? 6 of Pentacles. Does he think of me and want to make up? Like in the future, I would say yes, 6 of Pentacles is like barely You know, Six of Pentacles, like thinking about investing in the situation, but then not investing in the situation. Yeah, Four of Swords is like a break, right? Nine of Wands, it's like they don't want to give up, but it's like if they don't make any moves, what can you do, right? Eight of Swords. I would not say, like, I feel like they could come back in the future, but I just would not stay stuck to this situation, is what I would say. You know, the Eight of Swords says you're keeping yourself trapped, stuck in limbo. Again, I always say, like, tarot is literal. You know, the cards could say, yes, this person will come back, but that's not necessarily a good thing, or maybe it is a good thing. You know, it goes both ways. But not only that, it could say, yes, this person will come back, but it could be next year, you know? So I would say, you know, I would definitely set yourself free here. I always tell people, it's like if you're waiting for someone to come back, the worst thing you can do is sit around and think about that person all day. It's like you're giving them free attention. When your mind is focused on them, it's like you're giving them a ton of attention. Basically, they don't need to come back to you. You're giving them a ton of energy, right? I always say the quickest way, if you want someone back, withdraw your attention. Like how many, I know so many people, it's like once they get into another relationship, the ex comes back. Why is that? Because they finally pulled their attention away. Pisces living her best life. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Got an unexpected phone call. Card for the week. Ace of Cups. Love. Here. Five of Cups. It's like there were regrets in a situation. Temperance. I would take it slow if this is a love situation, is what I'd say to you. So I would like move slowly with these cards, but definitely could be love here or just happiness with that Ace of Cups. So I like that. Jennifer Thompson, thank you for the super chat. Jennifer, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. It's like some sort of passionate new beginning. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, Christopher. Obviously, you have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is just saying, like, follow the rules, I feel, at this time. But it's also a card of learning lessons. Heather Forever, thank you for the super chat. Will everything go well with this job I just accepted? Background check, etc. Page of Swords here. Star, yeah, I would say yes. Page of Swords would literally be like a background check because it's like a card of spying, right? And I'm not saying they're spying on you, but you know what I'm saying. And the Star. So, yes, I feel like everything will go very well for you. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. You say, am interested in a future with me. Three of Swords here, Page of Pentacles, Death card. I would say no, I'm not really crazy about that Three of Swords. Three of Swords is like heartbreak or a breakup. The Page of Pentacles is like a lot of anxiety. It's like worries, whether or not this person wants to be in a relationship. I would say Page of Pentacles is a very weird card, you know? It can represent anxiety, that's why. It is a card of good news, but you have the Death card here, like some sort of ending. Three of Cups. It's like a third party here. Knight of Swords. I would say no if I mean, I hate to say it, but I would say no if I'm being honest with you there with those cards. All right. Dee answered. Big Man Haynes, thank you for the super chat. You say, sup, dog. Nothing. You say, hope all is well. It is. Anything a brother needs to know. You have the Tower, the High Priestess. Tower, as I always say, I mean, this could be a move for you. I feel like something has a lot of potential for you here, big man. So I feel like for you that this could be something that has a lot of potential in your life, like a work opportunity or something like that here. So I feel like this could be an opportunity that has a lot of potential. Hold on one second, big man. Yeah, Ace of Swords, the truth. This is like the truth or some sort of victory coming in for you here. Could also be like, this is like moving energy, big man. So I'm wondering if you're moving or just traveling or something like that. So that's what I would say to you here. So that's that. Jennifer, second question I paid earlier. Am I going to eventually get into any law school? Definitely. 10 of Pentacles. So yes, for sure. I would say the 10 of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords. Really good card for law school, by the way, Jennifer. So I would say yes, definitely. I feel like you will get into law school. I mean, literally, this if there was a card for like law school, it'll probably be the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, right? So yes, definitely is what I'd say there. All right, hold on one second, everybody. I gotta switch it up again here. So give me just a second, and we'll do that. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Raymond, back in the house. Card for you. You have the 7 of Cups here, 6 of Cups. Happiness coming in for you. 7 of Cups says you're focusing on happiness, or you will be finding some sort of happiness. So I feel like happiness coming in for you here. Yeah, just let go of toxic energy, but I feel like things are going well for you. Vanessa Campos, thank you for the super chat. Will the running proposal get approved? Will it get funded? And will we make a profit? You have the 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears. The Fool, I would say yes. I feel like it will get approved and funded with the Fool card. And look at this, 10 of Pentacles. Literally profit. So Yes, definitely a prophet here, Vanessa. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say you keep telling me in all my readings I have a Pisces coming into my life. I love the one I already have. Do I get to keep him? Yes, you do. 7 of Wands, a commitment. So I feel like you get to keep the Pisces that's in your life, is what I would say to you. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Is Mr. J going to confess his love for me soon? Yes, definitely. Literally. Knight of Cups. Knight in Shining Armor. So I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles, making an offer. So yes, definitely. Beliefs become reality. Thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for current work project? 2 Cups, perfect match. Approaching major deadline and won't finish. Have already extended twice. Have to finish. Help. 2 Cups, perfect match for you. 5 Wands, definitely conflicted, like, having, some conflict and things like that. But Chariot, I think you'll be I feel like you'll be victorious in this situation, is what I'd say to you. Sweet Henny, thank you for the super chat. How does D really feel about me? Page of Pentacles, he wants to make an offer. 7 of Pentacles, I feel like he's slow as molasses, is what I would say in this situation. So I feel like he's very slow, just slow, But I feel like there are feelings here with that Page of Pentacles wanting to make an offer. Devin Jones, thank you for the super chat. I'm feeling super blocked lately. Blocked and really disconnected the past week or two, like can't even do simple meditations anymore. Is there a reason for this? How can I fix it? Retrogrades. We literally are still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Mercury just went direct yesterday, so that's probably most of the reason, is what I would say to you. The 2 Wands is about taking control. Here's the thing, is it's like sometimes I think that maybe if we can't meditate, maybe there's a good reason for it. Maybe we're not meant to, right? I think sometimes people in the spiritual community, we get too caught up in being spiritual. It's like I always say, we are spirit here on our earth in a human body. We are here to have a human experience. We are not here to necessarily have a spiritual experience. There's nothing wrong with being spiritual, but we're not here to have a spiritual experience, is my belief, if that makes sense. So it's like sometimes maybe we just can't get into it, right? And maybe that's fine. Maybe that's it. Maybe we just have to surrender. My other thing is like there are other ways to meditate. We don't have to like sit and cross our legs. Maybe that's not what our spirit wants right now. Maybe our spirit wants us to go for a walk, or maybe it wants us to do something we enjoy, like art or something like that. So 2 Wands, like doing something different. I feel like you're gonna fall right back into this though. Page of Cups, Page of Cups, very spiritual card, so I feel like it just could be the retrograde basically. I wouldn't put too much pressure on yourself with that Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is trying to force something to work, and that's really, that's what I was trying to say. That's like the feeling I was getting at the beginning, is that it's like this was like a forcing energy. So I just say, like, don't try to force it, for the most part. Jennifer Thompson, thank you for the super chat. You say, I got a restraining order on my Capricorn. Now I want to speak with him again. Has he moved on or still thinking me? Do you see us being together? I wouldn't even try it, is what I would say to you, if I'm being honest with you here. You have the 2 of Pentacles. This is like the 2 of Pentacles is like juggling something, and the 2 of Pentacles is like moving on. King of Swords, I feel like he'd be very closed off with this situation. The Sun, I feel like you're moving away from this. The Sun is the best card in the deck, but in a lot of ways I feel like you should move away from this. That King of Swords is like legal issues, things like that. You have the King of Wands here. I feel like you're moving on to someone new, is what I'd say here, Jennifer. So I would say I wouldn't even bother. I feel like you're gonna communicate with someone new. It's like I feel like you're socializing with someone new, is what I'd say there. Hold on one second, everybody. All right. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Aries is very hot and cold. Should I just drop the whole thing before I go any further? I would say yes. The world is a card of completion, so I would say yes to you here. Yeah, 10 of Swords, I would say yes, if I'm being honest with you there. So, that's what I would say there. Alba, people's moods change on a daily basis. This is my problem with tarot. People always come to me and they say, you said that so-and-so was going to come back, and now today you're saying that he's not sure. People's moods change on a daily basis. Tarot is literal. And this is why I always tell people, don't ask the same questions every single day. Like, I know people do it, and most people understand this, but it's like, people's moods change. There are days where I like my brother who I live with. There are days I can't stand him, right? People's moods change. People are not math problems, right? We can't break people down to a number. We can't look at a person and say, oh, they feel this way, this is how they're going to feel. It's not set in stone, right? Tarot is not set in stone. People are not set in stone. So it's like, we can't control other people. This is why I preach and I beg people to take control of their own lives. This is why I tell people not to necessarily go back to exes. Do I think it works? Yes. Do I think it can work? Yes, absolutely. But here's the thing. If we're thinking about an ex, we need to focus on our own life. We need to improve our own life, raise our vibration, become a better person. If they come back and they did the same thing, great, then you're meant to be together. If they didn't, then you're improved and you find someone else. So people are not math problems. I think that's what people need to understand, because it's like if you're looking at someone and saying, oh, this day they said this day they felt like that, you know what I mean? It's like you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to go crazy in life. So there you go. Lovely Amara, thank you again. Did I answer your question? Yes, I did. There you go. So thank you. Alba, if you have a problem with it, don't ask. I'm trying to help you here, but and I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can. But this is like how people are, right? They change their mood every single day. So don't bother asking. Please don't. Like tarot, here's the thing. Tarot should not be getting you upset, Alba. I'm not trying to pick on you here, right? But tarot should not make you have these emotional feelings and things like that. So maybe tarot isn't right for you, is what I would say there. KT, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I on the right path to getting back with Rob? Any advice? Six of Swords. Moving on. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a choice, but I would say Queen of Pentacles says that you're probably like moving on to another path. You're probably moving on to someone new is what I'd say. So I feel like you're moving on to someone new here is what I would say to you. Jojo G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Like how you say, if I'm being honest, I'm not a doctor. Thank you. Mods are great. Donation only. Thank you so much, Jojo. Really appreciate it. Miss Arcija, sorry I butchered your name, but thank you for the super chat. You say, what's the message for me? You have the Queen of Cups here and the Magician. This says you can have whatever you want. This is like your vibrations. This says you can use your vibrations to have whatever you want. This says you can use your vibrations to manifest whatever you want. So I just, practice manifestation here is what I'd say to you. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Feeling down lately, no sleep, etc. Card, please. You have the Death card here, Ace of Wands. This is like some sort of change, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could either be going through some sort of change or having some sort of new beginning here with this card. So I feel like this here is saying that there's like a new beginning coming in for you. It's almost like ascension symptom. So maybe that's what's going on here, is what I would say to you. Samantha S, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I get a card, please? You have the Four of Swords, Recovery, Empress. Like, very attractive at this time. So this is like abundance. This is like a harvest coming into your life with the Empress card. So I feel like there's some sort of abundance coming in for you. Love it. Gabrielle, thank you for the super chat. Will our estate sale this weekend be a disaster with COVID? Should we put it off or go through with it? Three of Cups, Celebration, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, like trying to make the choice, right? Like trying to make the difficult choice. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I would wait, is what I'd say to you. So I almost would wait a little longer. Yeah, I asked what would happen if you wait, and you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is like success, abundance, good thing. So I'd wait a little while longer, is what I'd say to you. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. How will this week go? Ten of Cups, very happy. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. So I feel like it'll be a pretty good week for you here, Christina, is what I'd say to you. So I like that. That looks really good. Vanessa Romero, thank you for the super chat. Do you think I did good on my interview? Page of Wands here, Five of Cups. I would say I don't like this Five of Cups. Five of Cups is like regrets. I mean, I hate to say it. Yeah, I feel like there might be something else coming in for you, Vanessa, is what I'd say with this Six of Wands. Gwen, thank you for the super chat. What's next for us or me? Thank you. You have the Five of Pentacles. This is like moving on, feeling left out in the cold, Hierophant. I feel like you're heading towards true love, is what I'd say to you here, Gwen. So maybe not with a person that you're thinking of here, but I feel like you're heading towards someone new here, is what I'd say. Or you're heading towards true love. I mean, if you're in a relationship, obviously, that would be true love. Rosalind, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, message from my guides. Thanks, Chris. Much love. You have the Three of Swords here. I feel like this is you needing to take time to heal, is what I'd say with these two cards. So I feel like you need to take some time for yourself to heal with these cards. So that's what I would do. I would take some time to heal. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's like a little bit withdrawn energy, but you know what I'm saying? So I would take time to heal. Rosalind, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, message from my guides. Thank you, much love. You have, I answered that. I am CNK Key. Thank you for the super chat. Card for me. You have the Nine of Cups, a wish. I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says that you can have whatever you want. Knight of Wands is a card of charging forward towards your desires. So I feel like that's what you need to do here, and you will be very successful. Nine of Cups, definitely some sort of wish coming in for you. Rye Scarlet, thank you for the super chat. Gonna ask my crush on a date. Would she say yes? Eight of Pentacles. This is like willing to put in the work here. The lovers. I like that. I would say yes. I would go for it. See what happens. Eight of Pentacles might be a little bit slow. Like, for some reason, I'm getting like a little bit cautious energy. I don't think this has to be a bad thing, though. So I would go for it. Lovers. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Should I move to help my friend? King of Cups here, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you could if you wanted to. This is actually pretty positive energy for you, Julie. So I would say yes with these cards. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. I know you don't like timing type questions, but when will I get into a committed relationship? You, High Priestess, here is what I'd say. What sign? Could be a Leo. Leo's been showing up in Pisces readings, Amara. Tired of people coming and going. I hear you. King of Pentacles. I feel like the next one will be permanent. Could be like a Leo with Earth or Earth sign with Leo in their chart. The High Priestess could say that this person will show up whenever you want. I mean, kind of, yeah, Queen of Wands, you're very attractive at this time. I would get out there. The High Priestess says really that you could have this person whenever you want because you just have to put yourself out there, right? So I would say soon. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, needing to date. I feel like soon, like a few months max, maybe by like the fall at the latest. Jennifer Thompson, thank you for the super chat. Am I going to get this job? I had an interview on Wednesday. Temperance, patience, justice. Justice is pretty good. Judgment, I would say yes. Look at this. So I like this energy for you. So I would say yes. That looks pretty balanced to me. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for the week ahead, Knight of Pentacles. This is a pretty straightforward work week. Whenever I get like the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor, this to me is just energy that represents things going according to plan. So I feel like it'll just be a pretty straightforward work week is what I'd say to you. Rosalind, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you think I am going to get engaged with what sign? Five of Swords, get out of your head. Ace of Swords could be an air sign for sure. Ace of Swords is a victory. Rosalind, I always say the cards can't control whether or not you'll get married or not. To me, it's not up to the cards. It's up to you, so we all have the option. We all have the choice, right? So, I would say yes, but I feel like it could be an air sign. MRCR1988, thank you for the super chat. Rose, am I going to be in a romantic relationship again, or am I going to be satisfied with just having my money? Nothing wrong with money, right? And you have the Page of Swords and the Hangman. Again, it's your choice. Hangman is a card of delays and things like that. The Moon, it's like a lot of fears about love here, is what I'd say. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says you could open up to love, and you will have love in your life, but you're going to have to open up to it again, is what I'd say there. So I really feel like it's a choice that you have. Yeah, Four Wands, I feel like you could get married if you wanted to, but like I said, it's your choice. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. You say thank you for all you do. Hope all is well. Thank you so much. It is. Thank you. Sweet Hanny, thank you for the super chat. You say, how are things going to work with my new job? Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck. The Star, a wish, and wish fulfillment. So I feel like there will be a lot of luck and wish fulfillment coming in for you here, and satisfaction. I feel like you'll be very happy with these cards. Love it, is what I'd say to you. So I just keep getting the word fulfilling. So I feel like it'll be very fulfilling for you, Sweet Hanny. That looks very good. I like it. All right. I think I'm gonna cut this off here tonight, people. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back for that. And I'm going to answer Roxanne real quick as well. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night. Roxanne, thank you for the super chat. Is my Scorpio returning soon? Am I the only one? Death card, Scorpio, Hierophant. Yeah, it's like marriage. Yeah, the sun. So, yes, is what I'd say here. Definitely a lot of attention, for sure. So, yes. Christine C., thank you for the super chat. Christine is going to be the last person I answer tonight. You say, card for love with John, Virgo. I feel like there's love here. Hangman is like such a delay. is what I say. Six of Cups. This could be someone from the past, or could just say soulmate. So yeah, I feel like there's love here. It's like slow. Seven of Wands. Like, are they being defensive, or they're like not opening up here? Is what I'd say. But I feel like they need to open up more. But I feel like there's love here. Eight of Wands. Maybe more communication. But I feel like you'll be successful. So, thank you everybody again, and have a good night.